Coming up in this Brightline video, in this video, I look at Brightline trains running in Brevard County on the Florida East Coast Railway corridor in June and July 2024. We'll start in Malabar and work our way north to Cocoa. Our first two trains are on Malabar Road and Turkey Creek. First up is Bright Green in the Rain, northbound at Malabar Road. Next is the Orlando Health Wrap, southbound. Here it is crossing over Hesse Avenue and Palm Bay Road before the Turkey Creek Bridge. Our next trains are in downtown Melbourne. First up is the Palm Beaches Wrap, southbound across Crane Creek. After crossing the bridge, it passes over Prospect Avenue, Jackson Street, and Jernigan Avenue. And bright red quickly from the ground. The next stop is CP Melbourne at NASA Boulevard. First here is the Princess Cruises Wrap, northbound. It is slowing down here as it is making a diverging movement to the Eastern Main Line here at CP Melbourne. The max speed for the crossovers is 60 miles per hour for passenger and freight. It was taking the diverging route as FEC had a local train blocking the Western Main Line north of here as it worked a customer, so the dispatcher routed it onto the Eastern Main Line to CP Pineda to pass it. Next here is the Orlando Wrap southbound. The dispatcher also had to route this train around the local, and it too is taking the diverging route to the Western Main Line. There is no standard northbound or southbound track, so the dispatcher runs the trains on whichever track is most beneficial for him or her to set up meets farther along the route. And there it rounds the curve into downtown Melbourne. Now for a couple ground catches at the Eau Gallie River, starting with the Palm Beaches Wrap northbound. and now the Kissimmee Wrap southbound. Moving along to the next catches between Suntree Boulevard and Viera Boulevard. Here's the Princess Cruises Wrap headed northbound. It met the southbound Cunard Wrap just north of here. A few days later, I decided to see if I'd be lucky enough to attempt to get that meet between trains again, this time about a mile north at a cemetery. I was fortunate to get the meet again and a little closer, though it occurred at the north end of the cemetery. This train is bright blue. The final two catches are at Gusset Boulevard in Rockledge and the Cocoa Curve. Here's the Red Bull Wrap at Gusset Boulevard. This train has since been unwrapped and is now the bright blue we just saw earlier. The last catch is the Kissimmee Wrap at the Cocoa Curve. It is diverging off the Florida East Coast Railway and on the Brightline's Orlando line here at CP Cocoa. Here it is roughly passing the location of Brightline's future Cocoa Station, though for now it is just a pile of concrete ties, and the Cocoa Box Jack Tunnel. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.